Hey guys, welcome back to another Auto Amateur video. I'm James, and this is my favorite kind of Auto Amateur video, exhausts. And not only exhausts, Soul Performance products. And yes, there is one behind me. You guys, it is sweltering outside. Thunderstorms are here, the rain is coming down, but that's okay. Because we're in the Auto Amateur garage, and this video, we are unboxing this baby and taking a look. It's gonna be going on my friend Chris's GT3 Touring, and over the course of the next few videos, we're gonna be installing it, we're gonna be listening to the before, the after. It's gonna be loads of fun. Let's go check it out. So Chris, why this particular mod for your car?
Okay, so James and I, we just got back from Tail of the Dragon. It's been probably about a month. And I've just been thinking a lot about just my last trip with my turbo and how it sounded so good with that Soul exhaust on it. And this car is already, in my book a 10, and I'm like, how do I just tune it just to an 11? There was one guy in particular, Chris, he had that heavily modified Carrera that with boost, the bigger turbos, and I mean his car sounded amazing, and there was a little bit of jealousy there, and I'm like, how do I don't know, I've just been thinking about just adding just a little bit more to the car without going full crazy and making it sound like a cup car. So here we are in the Auto Amateur garage, and we're gonna put on a center muffler.
All right, here it is, all the way from Pennsylvania, Soul Performance products. All right, Chris, let's get into the box.
All right, let's do it.
Now, as you're opening that up, let's just talk a little bit about how we got here. So we got in touch with John Gados, and his title is Fun Doctor or something at Soul Performance, but essentially the founder, or at least one of the founders. And he was talking about how we've got some choices. You either want to go for sound modification or you want to go for performance improvement. And this is sound, right?
Correct. So John gave me some really good advice. I think we were going to just start with the center muffler delete. If it's everything that I'm looking for, fantastic. But he said if I want to dial it up to a 12, he kind of suggested we move on. We keep the OEM side mufflers and switch to maybe street headers with either a full cat delete or high flow cats.
Got it.
So, but here we're doing the. It's gonna make a mess in the garage for us.
That's all right.
Ooh, look at these beautiful.
Oh, so now
These are the tips.
were these custom options?
These are the standard 4-inch exhaust tips from Soul Performance. John did say if I didn't quite like exactly how they looked, they will do a custom piece for me. I have always kind of personally not been a huge fan of aftermarket tips. I kind of always like to keep everything kind of looking OEM, at least on the outside. So we'll see how they look. If I love them, we're just going to leave them. Otherwise, I said John will come up with something custom. So
Great. All right, let's get those on the side.
let's see. Here's our.
Oh, this is all the mounting hardware.
There's all the clamps.
Oh, my old friends from the last job, right? And here it is.
Oh, look at those beautiful pieces.
Oh yeah, I'll let you pull that out.
Wow. And here it is in all of its.
I mean, one of my favorite things about all of these products is just how they present them. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that just look awesome? Now that doesn't look like very much, does it? You're actually going to save some weight, I think, with this.
Yeah, there is a little bit. I mean, that center muffler is one big piece of, titanium. It's definitely heavy, so it'll give me a little bit of weight savings. I guess if you really want to chase some weight loss, you would look at potentially deleting the side mufflers. Like those things are just these huge, massive pieces that if we want to do that. But I don't know. This car is probably never going to see the track, as most people always know. I never track my cars, so
maybe one day.
One day, maybe. But when if there's ever a new owner, which there won't be. But.
So obviously the tips are going to go on here.
Yep.
And then we've got 2 pipes on either side. And they're both coming in from the cat.
No,
or the cats?
side mufflers.
The side mufflers, that's right. And then the side mufflers connect to the cats, and the cats, the headers, and the headers to the engine.
So it's going to be a fairly simple process to essentially install. We have to basically pop off we don't have to remove the bumper. Just get underneath the car on the lift. We pop off the rear diffuser, and then there's a handful of bolts we basically just take off and loosen, and we should be able to wiggle the existing muffler out. And then this one just kind of, like I said, clamps onto the existing side mufflers. It does kind of just float on there. There is no way, you don't use any of the clamping hardware from the other one. So it'll should be a pretty easy process. I think
Awesome. Let's take a look at one of the tips. Can you?
All right, let's open these up.
It's Christmas, Chris. We've got to look at all our gifts.
I know. So I went with, because I did, to match the existing ones, I went with the satin black. Oh wow. Beautiful.
Look at that. And that's really subtle. Unless you're looking for it, you're not going to see it.
And these are the slashed look, so they kind of follow the rear bumper line as well.
Yeah.
So kind of the way John explained it to me is these should stick out just past the bumper, and you'll see just kind of the sole at the very, very end, and then the cut kind of just follows the line of the bumper. So just a beautiful piece. I mean, I love so excited to get it on the car.
That was so good.
Well, guys, thanks for checking in. Man, I'm excited to get this on the car. You should see Chris. If I'm excited, he's like super excited. Next couple of days, he's going to be bringing his touring here. We're going to be getting it up on the lift. Bluey's getting out of here. We're kicking it out of the garage. We're going to be focusing on the touring. And the next video coming up should hopefully be the installation. So stay tuned. More content coming soon. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, your parents, your grandparents, even tell your pets. Yes, that's right. It's scientifically proven. Pets watch TV. I'll take whatever likes you give me. All right, take care. Bye.
Wow.